All right, so in this activity, we're looking at CS Discovery's Lesson 10 text, and we're doing a practice activity. We're debugging some text. So if you look at this, we have an error, and we actually start off with just some text here, and it's not displaying correctly. And for those of you that, when you code, you like to use the blocks only and don't use the text, well, this is going to be a little challenging because you can't get back to the blocks. You can't do show blocks here unless you have the code that's spelled, everything's done correctly. So what we'll need to do is correct this in text form so that we can then go back to blocks and you can see that. So what the activity is asking for us to do is the scene is supposed to draw a cartoon, but it has a bug. Run the code, see the error message, look for clues as to where the bug is in the code. Once you found the bug, fix it, and what clues help you find the problem. Well, if you notice here in our text, we do have this down here. There's a red error. It talks about operator and looking like there's some code that's missing. And if you notice up here, we have text and it has what has, and then you have a location it looks like. So if you go up here to the top, what the expected look is supposed to be, there's your what has. And then it has wheels and flies. So wheels and flies. And then here's more text, but is not an. And then an aircraft. So we have an aircraft, but now we need the text down here. Well, if you notice, this is how you do text in JavaScript. Here is you assign text, and then you put what type of text, and then the location. And when you do the text, you have to have quotation marks in here. This is pretty much a standard thing for most all coding. If you want to have text on the screen, you're going to put it in quotation marks. It's oftentimes called literal text, like it's just the text and we want to display it here. So if you go down here, we have this as well. We have a garbage truck that's supposed to be the answer to the question up here, or the riddle, or whatever you want to call it for the cartoon. But notice these have quotation marks and this one does not. So if we put quotation marks in here to finish that statement, then we should be good to go. And notice that got rid of the error message. So what we needed to do is just add the quotation marks in here so that it follows the same idea of what's going on with these text messages, these text text things that are here. So if you click on show blocks, now we can go back there because we fixed it. And if we run the code, we get our garbage truck answer right there. And that's it. That's how you fix that. So you just really have to watch for the text down here and make sure that it has the quotation marks. All right, hopefully that helps you, and good luck.